Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Symphonia on the New World. In this episode, last episode we defeated Aqua. In this episode, we're going to see new kit and continue on with this sort of dungeon thing.
I wonder if I can do this.
You can. I have every confidence that you can save Lady Martha. You must believe in your powers as a knight of Ratcliffe.
But
Humans have a saying, seeing is belief.
I don't think that exactly applies here. Anyway, thanks, Tenebrae. I'll give it my best shot.
Okay. Now we have Knight of Ratatosk meals. Last episode we learned some new skills, so let's put that on. We cover avoid knockdown by pressing A or B when knocked back. Basically, when you're in the air, you can press A or B to flip right back up and, you know, avoid, like, getting knocked down on the ground. So, like, when you land on the ground with your back, you take more damage. So, that's obviously useful. And status. Remember that we got a new title. Knight of Ratatosk. So, let's see. Timid Boy. Knight of Ratatosk. The titles, I don't know what they do, but the ones in green, I think they help. Like, they make better. So, yeah. Also, we're gonna put on Knight of Ratatosk. Yeah. 101! Yo! Hopefully I don't die, like I did when I first played this game. I died many times. On this part, yeah, it wasn't funny.
It won't open.
Victor must have sealed it off.
Well, what should we do?
I feel a draft. There must be another passage somewhere. Perhaps you should use the sorcerer's ring to examine the wall.
What's that?
There, on your finger.
Huh?
That ring was given to you by Lord Ratchet.
But I'm a human. Only elves and half-elves can use magic.
Don't worry, that ring can be used by humans as well.
Really? I guess I'll try it out.
And the remote towards the screen and press D to play a cursor. Move the cursor and press A to use focus on that spot. There, we can go on easy now.
So, Tenebrae, somewhere along the way I got all new clothes.
I see you finally noticed. I've been wondering when you would bring it up.
I noticed right away. This never seemed like a good time to have.
Along with the sorcerer's ring, those clothes are a symbol of your pact with Lord Ratcliffe. It's vital that a knight of Ratcliffe present himself with a certain degree of elegance. Perhaps the outfit fabric is prepared with a number of special incantations and hexes that make the garment waterproof, wrinkle-free, and mold-resistant. The design is meant to evoke Lord Ratatosk's fierce bravery and his supple grace. The effect is mesmerizing.
Wait a sec. One other question.
Yes,
What happened to the clothes I was wearing before?
that is the darkness. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
The darkness is what? Hey, come on! The poor's gonna skin me alive if I lose those clothes.
Only the darkness knows.
I'm some really sad about that. I don't know. Go!
And if it would be nice to me, let us forge a pact.
Huh?
Your power as a knight of Ratatosk is granted to you by Lord Ratatosk himself. However, he is currently in a deep slumber. As a result, the power he grants you is very weak. power depends on the number and strength of the monster that employs. I am the Centurion of Darkness, so any pact you make with dark elemental monsters will bring them under my control and make me more powerful in the process.
So the more monsters I get on my side, the stronger I'll become?
That's correct.
But how do I make a pact?
Like this.
What are you doing?
In order to make a pact, you must first prove you are more powerful than your opponent.
Dad, tell me I have to fight!
I just did. Ah, it approaches.
Wait!
Go in! His name is an M. His name is M. So much of elemental attributes. Basically, this is where it comes into play. Oh yeah, by the way, now you can jump. You can jump pretty far. The elemental grid on the bottom level change when using arts with an elemental attribute. Yeah, basically if an enemy or you using arts with an elemental attribute, the elemental attribute will be added to the elemental grid right down to the bottom right here. Basically, if for the minor elements are the small ones and the major element is the big one. Basically, if the major element is different from the small element, the minor elements will disappear. If you get 3 of the same minor elements on there, they will disappear to make the major elements. And if you get 4 of the minor elements and 1 major element to be the same, then you can forge a pact with the monster you defeat while it's in that form. Otherwise, if it changes, then yeah, won't be able to. Now it's back. If you're new guys, whenever I play, I usually do aerial attacks mostly, more than ground attacks. I'm more used to aerial combat than ground. Yeah.
That was curious.
I'm getting them tail. Gall 1-4, yeah. I didn't see battle rank bonus. As you can see, it's multiplied by 1.25. That's because I'm playing on hard mode. Yeah, attack minus 0.3, like that's big. Then maybe it will join you. This is the pact. Note that the imp will automatically join you no matter what. It will. So hold the next minute also. Hold this one. By the way, the next enemy that I'm gonna make a pact with, I will be keeping for the rest of the game.
Hey, Uncle is a Centurion.
And maybe the imp. Maybe the imp
Why
too.
is stronger if she has more monsters?
Is it not control? If you level up the imp, you can actually get pretty powerful.
Aqua has chosen to sever her bond with Lord Rathatos. As such,
Sever the bond!
Your power will not increase.
But there are other Centurions, right?
Yes, you will learn about the others in due time, but you may enter into pacts with monsters without the Centurion of the same element. Later, when you befriend the appropriate Centurion, your strength will increase.
That's nice and everything, but I only became a knight of Rathatos because I'm not really interested in getting any stronger than this.
Now, there's no harm in arming yourself with a little information. Also, to make pacts, you will need the pact magic appropriate for each monster.
Really?
Yes, when you have subdued a monster that you wish to make your ally, I will cast the pact magic.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's fine.
Alrighty then. I think you all get the gist of it, and if you don't, you'll get about a middle of the game. So yeah.
Just what we're looking for. Try making a pact with him.
But I just made a pact with him.
Yes, but I'll teach you a way to make forming pacts easier.
There's an easier way?
Just do it, actually.
Yes, you can make monsters under your control like beside you. If your ally and the enemy are compatible, the pact will go more smoothly. Add the imp you gain to your combat roster, and then try fighting the wolf.
What the heck? Jemanuel? What kind of name is Jemanuel? Or is that Emmanuel? I think it's Jemanuel. I don't really know for sure. As you can see, it starts off on level 1. TSPJ. Next one, if you're wondering, monsters gain levels faster than you. If you're wondering, monsters gain levels faster than you, which is, in my opinion, totally not fair. But it actually kind of is, because like monsters can actually overpower you. And like, if you ever need like help, you can also call on those monsters to be overpowered. Alright, we're going right inside, please. Proceed to form. It uses an attack when the unit is engaged at the bottom of the tree. Don't attack form. Basically, you can gain you can fill up the unit engaged at the bottom by attacking or being attacked. So yeah. Note that once you land on the ground or stop attacking, you will stop it, or finish the combo, you will stop attacking for a while. That's good, yeah. In that time, you'll have to be careful, because you're open to attack. Munition attack. I'll go ahead and show you the munition attack. Proceed to use the munition attack. Yeah!
It's over.
The Devil's Maw. The Dark Element. So yeah.
It's over.
Note that, if you're wondering, if you use the Ignition attack, the minor elements on the gauge right down there on the bottom left will be cleared out. And you'll have to make up the arc again. So yeah. Take that.
That was too easy.
Note that whenever you defeat an enemy and the spellbind or a dark thing comes around them, that means you can make a pact with that monster. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that you have to Wolf joins, he will automatically join you. He's required to join you. Note that I will be keeping Wolf for the rest of the game, because they have some pretty good powers.
Well, now the wolf has also become our ally.
Why is making pacts easier depending on the monster you are fighting with?
Monsters have compatibility with each other. The type and strength of the monsters you befriend also have an effect on pacts. Make sure to experiment with this yourself.
I'm just going to go out back and save, because in case I get a game over, I did not want to go through that whole side tutorial again. It takes too freaking long. There's Aqua. Die, Aqua! Yeah. By the way, while you're missing Z, you can actually do something funny, like, you can actually punch something in the face.